What's up, cadets? This is theeeSoulja here, and I'm bringing you a little bit of quick gameplay on the map Mission. It's a little bit of 38 and 15. Could have been in better KD, but anyways, I'm using the P90 with rapid fire and extended mags. I want to talk about the gameplay for a minute real quick. As you can see from my strike chain, I'm using Specialist, which is what I usually tend to use because I love going for Moabs. And I didn't get a Moab this game. I really felt I should have because I had a few deaths that I didn't really like. Or that shouldn't have happened, that did happen, and prevented me from getting that Moab. And as soon as I get on my Specialist, you'll see a little bit later in the video, as soon as I get on my Specialist bonus, some a-hole kills me that was camping in the corner. So it really ticked me off. But regardless, let's talk a little bit about the gameplay. Like I said, for my strike chain, I'm using Specialist and I'm using Extreme Conditioning, so that way as soon as I get my second kill, so I'm on my kill streak, I can just rush the spawn and I can easily get my Scavenger and get on my Specialist bonus right after I get that. So this is a really good strike chain. I think it's a really good combination, and if you haven't tried this setup, I suggest you go and try it. And really, you could use any SMG because all the SMGs are really good in Modern Warfare 3, except maybe the MP5. I don't know. The PM9 is actually really good if you know how to use it. The recoil can get in the way, but if you use rapid fire, it kills people really fast. But so yeah, I suggest you really try this if you want to go for Moabs. For perks, this is pretty much standard. Dead Silence I'm using as my third. Quick Draw is my second, and Sleight of Hand is my first. My secondary, FMG9 Akimbos, and those are what you want to use if you're going for Moabs, especially if you're first timer Moab. I was just using those in this game because, well, this is basically my Moab class. I love the P90, especially, like I said, with extended mags and rapid fire because it kills people so fast, especially with that extended mags. You don't have to reload very often at all. It has like a LMG size magazine. Now notice I said magazine, not clip. I hate it when people say clip because the difference between a magazine and a clip is tremendous, because a clip, you have to take a little clip feed in there, you have to shove it in, and then basically a clip doesn't come out. A magazine is detachable, but I'm not going to get into that. So that pretty much does it for the gameplay. Like I said, it was pretty exciting. I was happy when I got this gameplay, and it was pretty good nonetheless, needless to say. So, moving on to the next topic, what I would like to talk about with you guys is live streaming, and I'm going to be live streaming a lot more now. I've live streamed a couple times on my old channel, and I moved to this channel, but I'm going to be live streaming a lot, and so I'll put my Twitch TV account in the description. You can go follow that, and I'll live stream. Thinking I'm going to live stream on the weekends, like 6, 7, 8 hour live streams, just going for Moabs, playing with subscribers, playing with fans, playing with you guys. Twitter followers, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'll put a link to that in the description as well. And I'll put a link to Raider's channel in the description. I got him a capture card. I'm going to be sending him his capture card here pretty soon. I'll bring it to school tomorrow and I'll give it to him. He'll be starting to record, and you know, he'll have a fun time. He's got a mic. I gave him a mic and everything. He's ready to commentate. I just need to give him a capture card, and he's ready to go. Now, it's not going to be HD, especially since he's just starting out. Me, I pretty much bought an HD PVR actually I bought a Dazzle. I made like 1 or 2 videos with that on my very first channel, and it was terrible quality. I couldn't stand playing in standard, so I just pretty much threw it in the cupboard, and that's what Raiders are going to get. Then I upgraded to a Roxio game capture, and that was on my previous channel. I had that for like 4, 5, 6, 10 videos maybe, and it was really good, you know, good quality. I could play in HD and get decent quality for you guys. Now finally, after waiting so long, Best Buy finally got the HD PVRs in stock, and as soon as they had it, you know, had to call up my dad, and I was like, yo Dad, I need to get this HD PVR, and he was cool with it, so I got the HD PVR, and I'm really happy about that now because I can bring you the highest quality gameplay that I possibly can, and I get to play in the full resolution that I want to. Obviously I can't play in 1080p, but I don't know, maybe when my HD PVR breaks, which is going to be a long time because I've used it a lot, but, you know what I mean, those things are very durable, so maybe once it breaks in like a year, 2 years, 3 years, however long it takes, maybe when I get my new PC, because that's another thing, I'm going to be ordering a new PC, maybe I'll get a Blackmagic Intensity Pro, but, so I'll put a link to Raider's channel in the description. Sorry I got off topic, but yeah, I'm going to be live streaming a lot for you guys, so put that link in the description. Go ahead, follow me on twitch.tv. A lot of people call it twitch.tv.com. No, it's twitch.tv. I know it's weird, but that's what it is. So, and I fixed my webcam settings. You can probably see the webcam looks better. And if you haven't already, subscribe. There'll be an annotation right here, somewhere in this video. And I found beast render settings. Moving on from live streaming, I found beast render settings, so I'll be able to render. You know, starting tomorrow probably, I might get you guys another gameplay later because of literally how fast I can render. I found beast render settings, and I found this thing to where I can render in like a 10-minute video would normally be 50 minutes long to render. I can now render that in like 10 minutes maybe. So it's gonna be great. And uploading is gonna be about 20 minutes long, maybe at the most, 30 at the very most. So I'm gonna be bringing you guys loads of videos. I'm not gonna try and spam. I'm just trying to get my name out there. So if you could, tell your friends about me, tell them to come over and subscribe right up there. It's that easy, it's free, you'll be able to see more content, and I'll be able to bring you more Beast gameplays. And if you got any class requests for me, leave those in the description, because I'm willing to try anything for you guys. There you see I get my specialist bonus and I get screwed from it, but I moved on from the FMG9s. I moved to the MP9. I loved that gun at the beginning, and I just kind of went to the FMG9s like a bitch. Not even gonna lie. Sorry for the French. I try not to swear in my commentaries very much, but let me get a drink of my Diet Double Dew, as they would say on South Park. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really should have got the Moab. I was upset in this game when, you know, I couldn't get my act together. It wasn't too well for me. Also, before I forget, because I know I'm going to forget to tell you, you might notice the new layout. I had an old look, I'll link you to that video in the description. You can go check that out. It was a nice commentary, nice gameplay I had on Dome with the Striker. The layout was okay because I'm new to this whole layout thing in Photoshop, and I'm not very good at Photoshop at all, so I was surprised in myself for even being able to do that. But I made this layout, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. It looks nice. The perks are big enough to see them. I got my proficiency. I got my weapons. Got my webcam and my gameplay, and that's all you really need. You know what I mean? I'm really digging this, and I hope you guys are too. If you are, leave me a like rating. Leave me a favorite if you're feeling really generous. But looks like the gameplay is about to wrap up here in a few seconds. If you enjoyed, please leave me a like rating. It's always appreciated if you could do that. Like I said, this guy got a final kill with his ACR, but you know, you'll see the final score come up here is 38 and 15. Not the best score in the world, not the worst either. So if you enjoyed, leave me a like rating, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.